Okay, so this right here is your dashboard. So as you can see, you probably can see up in here where it says I'm logged in as you. So this is your view. Once you log into the system, you'll come in and you'll be able to see literally your entire business, like at a glance. So any carriers that you have or that we assign to you, you'll be able to see them right in here, and you'll be able to see exactly how many you have. We've added one in here just to kind of make sure everything is functioning right and that it's working. So like, let's see, I'm just going to filter this out. And then that here. So for the last week, nothing. But if I do the past 30 days, because I think we added him in about 2 weeks ago. So yeah,
Yeah.
it will go up. So you'll be able to see like all their information. So that's just here. And you'll see like as different things start to pop in, you'll see these colors start to change according to where they're at in here. So once you start dispatching, like, okay, so for instance, in the inquiry stage, this is somebody that inquired about services, and we may have put them in here for you to like reach out and talk to them and things like that. And then if they haven't responded or haven't gotten back to you or us, then we'll end up putting them in a follow-up phase where the system will automatically send them a follow-up message saying, hey, we sent you out our carrier packet. We sent you some information. We sent you a meeting for an onboarding call. We haven't heard back from you. Would you like to schedule another meeting, or do you have any questions or something like that? That's what the system will automatically do once they fall under this phase. And
Okay.
then if they say yes, if they reply yes, they want to schedule a call, then they'll end up in the onboarding information sent tab or funnel. At that point, that's when it's going to send them an email for them to schedule their onboarding call with you directly. And whether they become a carrier or not, if they obviously don't become a client, then they'll go under the bad fit / loss, which that happens. You got some carriers
Mm-hmm.
that it just don't work out for whatever reason, maybe miscommunication, or they're not communicating,
Yeah,
or
my
they're
current
just,
situation is like I can't get them on the phone at all. Like I've left
yeah.
multiple emails and messages.
Wow. And unfortunately it happens because some of
Mm-hmm.
them, I mean, some they are just really busy, but then you got the other ones where they just have so much going on that they don't even know whether they're coming or going. And they tend to
Yeah.
ignore us, the people that's trying to help them. So it happens. Just, I wouldn't take it personal or anything. We can just go ahead and move right on to the next. And when
Mm-hmm.
he's ready, more than likely he'll come around. And that's what most of them do.
Okay.
Please excuse the beeping in the background. I'm working from home, and those
No, you're fine.
beepings
I'm home too.
are annoying. So please forgive me for that. Um, so if they become an actual carrier that you'll be dispatching for, then they'll come over here under the partner carrier stage. And then once you start actually dispatching for them, then they'll become under the one stage, like once you book your first loads and things like that with them.
Okay.
All right. And then you'll be able to follow along like everything, same thing over this side as well. All right. And then let's see. All right. So manual actions is pretty much like tasks that you can assign to yourself. So you can assign tasks to yourself as if like, or notes if you want to follow up with the carrier on your own, or if you tell them you're going to call them back and you want to put that in here, just notate it to give them a call back, or whatever it is pertaining, excuse me, to your company. You can go ahead and put your own task in there, and then you may also see some tasks from us that'll pop up on your dashboard over here also. It might say, hey, we assigned a carrier to you. Can you follow up with them, or can you reach out to them? Or, don't forget to get that carrier's carrier packet on file and store it, or something along those lines. Like, we'll make sure we're keeping you up to date as well, just to kind of help you manage your business properly.
Okay.
And then so one of the other things is you do have your own designated phone line, a business phone line that you can make calls and receive calls directly from your dashboard. So if you go ahead and click up here, you can go ahead and dial a phone number, whatever phone number, and then it'll make a call directly from within here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So everything is in here. And then any contacts that you have, like your carrier, the one that we assign, his contact should have came up, but probably not because we haven't called him from your dashboard. So I'm assuming that's why he didn't come up here. But he is over in here. All right. And then I'm just going to continue on down to the dashboard. All right. So then you see here how, the lead source report. So any leads that you have, so any of them that we're assigning to you or sending your way, they'll always come down here as well. So if you want to see more of it, you'll be able to just see. Total values would basically be, for instance, we can kind of preset an amount that a carrier might make, but we typically like to keep everything like with real numbers. So for instance, if you book the load for a carrier and that load is going to pay the carrier, let's say $2,000, and your percentage you're charging is 8%. We can add like what your cost would be just so you know how much you're going to make.
Okay.
All right. And then let's go to the Launchpad. So the Launchpad really is like your help to like pretty much your guide on setting up this entire system. So one of the things is downloading the app. The app is called Lead Connector. That's how you'll be able to manage your company on the go. So any leads that come into your system that we're assigning, you'll get an alert directly to your phone through the app, and you'll see it pop right on up, or any information that we're sending there, or let's say a carrier is calling you or you need to call them, you can call them directly from within the app on your phone. So you're not glued to your laptop or, just have to stay at home.
Yeah.
We tend to move around and we're on the go. So you can operate everything from the app pretty much. You can send invoices, communicate, send emails, text messages, phone calls, schedule appointments or meetings and things like that directly from within the app.
Oh, that's awesome.
One of the other things is important to get set up is this Google My Business tab. We tend to, as business owners, we tend to forget about the small details of growing our companies like the legit way. But I always say, get your company in front of as many people as you can, because why not? You want the exposure, you want more clients to come in. So the best way to put yourself out there is through Google My Business. So just pretty much clicking this and setting up an account with Google My Business. I would say if you don't have a virtual address, to get one so that you don't have to put your own home address on there, but get a virtual address. They're no more than $10, I believe. $10, I think, for the month or the year is one or the other, but they're not that expensive. But that will help you set that up so that you can at least have your business on Google, because some carriers will Google your company. And the thing is, a lot of people run a dispatch service like a hobby and a side hustle. But if you want to differentiate yourself from everybody else, this would be the way to go, because if you type in dispatch service near me, chances are you're not going to find anything.
Yes. Yeah.
So imagine companies or carriers that's actually looking for a real dispatch service, and your company pops up. No matter where they are, your company is going to pop up and they're going to, reach out to you directly.
Okay, awesome. I like that.
Yep. And so also Facebook, you can set up Facebook. You can get connections directly from within there. If you don't have a Facebook business page, you don't have to, but I would recommend setting it up. Literally everything that it's asking you to do, I would try to go ahead and get it set up, because all of these you'll be utilizing in your business. Everything aside from WordPress, because we already have your site up and running. So you don't have to set up WordPress. That's just them trying to sell a site to you.
Oh, okay, okay. But the rest of them are basically just like more tools for marketing.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep. Conversations. So again, under your conversations, this is where everything will pop up. So like once you text a carrier, now the one that we assigned to you, is this the one that hasn't been answering or following up or anything?
No, I don't even know what who that person is. Mine was underneath the name Robinson.
Okay. Okay. So I don't know who this company is, but let's see.
I mean, but I can try to contact.
Yeah, absolutely. I would recommend reaching out to them. I was going to see if I can send them a text message from
Oh, so we
within
can even like we can text them and everything from this little
Mhm.
area.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. That's way more convenient than having to like change your screen
I'm
a million
telling you,
times.
when I tell you this system does everything, like
Yeah,
you
because
won't
I was
have to.
driving myself crazy having like a million tabs open at once.
I'm telling you. And look, it even goes as far as if he starts to get on your nerves and you don't want to hear from him, here you go.
D&D.
Isn't that wild?
That's so cool.
All right, I'm trying to see because I see he has the email. He don't have. That's what it is. He doesn't have a. Oh wait, we got a phone number for him. So wait. Oh, conversations. Let me see. Because now I think I'm. Oh wait, do I have to change your settings? I may need to change your settings
That's
because I
fine.
can see where. Okay, that's add a contact. But how do I communicate with him? Okay, so yeah, more than likely I have to change your settings because I don't see where, because something should be over here to where as though
I can like start typing the message.
yeah, like yep, and
Mm-hmm.
it'll just show like whatever type of communication he has on file, but like he has a phone number and an email, so it should be a phone icon and an email icon, and it'll say SMS or email, and then you can just click SMS and then start typing, and it'll automatically send him a message.
Okay. So at
So
least
I'll
I have the gist of it in my head.
yeah, yep, you'll be able to definitely communicate with him. I just really want to, yeah, I may have to go in and change it because it's not up there.
Okay.
All right. And then from here, you can send invoices. So any loads that you book, you can just go directly from within here. Definitely, I seen on your launch pad is instructing you to set up Stripe. So once you
Mm-hmm.
set up a Stripe account, you'll be able to go ahead and get that integrated into here. And then every time you send out an invoice for payment, and we can send you what is it, instructions on sending out like your first invoice, or like how we
Okay.
send ours, so that you can know like what it looks like, how you should word it, how you should format it so that it comes, so that it's professional. But
Yeah,
you
that
just
would really, really be helpful.
yep, we'll get that over to you. I'll probably just do like a video and then send it so you can see. But right
Okay.
here, it'll have like your logo right here, and then your information, and then you'll have the client in here. So like, let's say you were invoicing them, you put their information in, and then you'll add your line item. So obviously you don't have any like products, but we'll add one in there.
Okay.
And so the product will be the load and things like that. And then it's a service, and then you'll put the name. So you can put, you know, from Delaware to, I don't know, California or wherever they
Okay.
went, and then put what your percentage would be here.
Okay. Awesome.
And then you'll just do that. So if you have multiple loads in that week, you'll just do the same thing. Like you'll keep adding an item until you see how much your commission is supposed to be here. And that's what you're going to invoice them for.
Okay.
So I'll send you a more detailed video of that so you can see how that works.
Okay.
All right. And then all right, so marketing. Again, you can literally do everything within this one portal. So you can set up your social media accounts. So if you have Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business, and what's that, LinkedIn, Twitter, and
Mm-hmm.
TikTok, you can make scheduled posts directly from within here. And another good thing is once you set these up, when people start to reach out to you like on Instagram or Facebook, those also pops up under your conversations tab. So if somebody DMs you from Instagram and you don't want to be on Instagram, like for me, I call myself taking Instagram breaks because sometimes I feel like I'm on there too much. And if I don't want to
Yeah.
be on there, but I know I use it for business, now I don't have to worry about logging in and getting distracted. I can come right in here and read all of my messages directly from Instagram, and it'll tell me that it's an Instagram, it's a message from Instagram. So I know, who I'm replying to and about what and things like that.
And you don't
And
have
that's
to
what I love
actually
about
sit
it.
there on the site.
Exactly. Nope. I don't even have to sit there scrolling. All I'm doing is communicating. And all of that will pop up right up in there under your conversations. So you can set that up. And then you can also pre-schedule posts. You can schedule them out for the month, for the week, however you want to where as though, you can make your posts, pre-schedule them and be done. And you don't ever have to worry about posting on social media anymore.
So
And
that
I
could
think,
be like for all my like advertising of myself. Like I could just set
yep,
it automatically and it will do it
yep,
on that day. Okay,
yep.
cool.
Yep, you'll schedule them out. Let's say you want all next month to be scheduled and you don't want to have to post on Instagram at all next month. All you would do is like have all your templates ready, put them in there with the captions, and then you schedule them for whatever dates. Like you'll go in the calendar and it'll show you. And I think I'm going to do a training on that to show you guys like how to actually utilize it, because I think that'll
Okay.
be really helpful.
Yeah, that would. But this is a cool system. I like that everything is just like right here.
Yes, I'm telling you. So this under here is the site. So technically, your actual website would be here, but because we don't want the users to like go in and edit, because it's not one of them like plug and play things where it's super easy to edit. It kind of can get overwhelming. So we turn
Yeah.
that feature off, but what you do have access to is like the form that's on your website. So if you wanted to change up the words with that, you can.
Okay.
However, if you once I show you your site, if there's any changes that you want us to make, you just send a message to Janice and then you let her know what changes you want made, and then we'll go ahead and change it out and then show it to you again.
Okay,
With
awesome.
the website, the only thing we need is for you to create a domain if you don't have one already for your company, so that we can connect it and have it go live to show
Okay.
your actual company name, so it can say auralogistics.com.
And how do I go about creating the domain?
So I'll send you a link to the company that I use. They're typically, because I know they give me a discount for anyone that signs up, but they typically cost like $10 per year. So
Oh,
I
that's
think,
not bad at all.
yeah. So and I want to say it might be free for the first year and then $10 or something like that. But if not, I'll just stick to the 10 for
Okay.
the whole year, because I do know it's based off the year though. It's not monthly. You pay one time for the year, and then that's your domain until it's time to renew the next year.
Okay. Because
And so I'll make sure
I'm
I
gonna
put that
as soon as you send me the link, I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase that. So
over. Okay, perfect. And so while I have you here, and I'll show you your site last.
okay.
Um, And so that's here. Reporting, same thing. So if you're going to like recruit team members or have someone working for you, or just yourself, you can monitor like the different phone calls that's been made from your system, the text messages, emails, all of that will pop up here. All that
Okay.
information you'll be able to monitor and track.
Okay.
So a few of the new features that we just recently added was being able to, I'm trying to literally use this system to be your one-stop shop for your whole organization. So I was able to pretty much add the training portal directly into here. So once you already have your logins to the training portal, correct?
Yes.
It should be the same. It might be the same as your login to the system.
Okay.
But once you log in and you can automatically have access to whatever trainings you get full access to. So you
Okay.
just go
Awesome.
in and now you can click on whichever one you want to watch. This one is pretty much a demo of the actual system, kind of like what I'm doing with you now.
Okay.
So that's pretty much like a quick demo of that. And then of course this is the dispatch training. And then we also have in here a an upgraded course if you want to like learn how to build your own team or grow your own team. I did this training a few months ago. I can't remember if you were on that one. I don't know if you were
I
on that.
don't think so. I think I signed up like towards the end of February, I want to say, or the middle of
Okay.
February.
Okay. So then yeah, so this one was recorded, I believe, in January, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, this one was recorded in January. So you probably haven't seen this one yet. But basically, this one is like an upgrade if you want to learn how to pretty much build your own team, scale your own team, hire your own team members, how to pay them, how to pay yourself.
Yeah, I'm
All of that
definitely gonna
is
look
inside
into
of
that
here.
because I do want to eventually be able to do that. So,
Yes. So all of that is inside of here, and it's a 5 day. It's pretty much a 5 day course. So
okay.
you take it. So once you sign up for it, or once once you purchase it, it'll take you through day 1 and 2. Day 1 and 2 are combined, and then you'll have access to day 3, then day 4, then day 5, because
Okay.
it's a lot of information.
Sounds good.
So from there, and then we've also integrated the load boards directly in
Wow.
here.
I like that.
Yep. So now you can log directly into the load board from in here. So we've included a 30-day free trial. So if you haven't signed up for that yet,
Mhm.
you can sign up for a 30-day free trial. But once you start dispatching and then your 30-day free trial is over because you're a member, you can just let us know and we'll create you another set of logins so that you'll be under our plan to be able to dispatch so that you don't have to pay for the load boards, because that is technically included with your membership. The
Okay.
reason we do
Awesome.
30 days is because, again, it's the transportation industry, and it's something that you are in your learning phase, and some people find that dispatching isn't for them before 30
Yeah,
days is
it
over.
could be discouraging if you're not like motivated to keep trying.
Exactly. So that's why we just do the 30-day free trial first, so that they can see if it's for them, if they want to stick it out. And if they go past the 30 days and they're still in it and they're still doing it, then yes, we'll go ahead and create you your logins and make sure you have logins set up under us.
Okay, awesome.
All right. And then another thing we integrated is the TMS system. Again, we integrated that because you want to be able to learn how to, and I think there's a training on Ascend
Yes.
of the system as well. So you already know how to like add the loads in and things like that. We keep it with
Mm-hmm.
basic features, so don't sign up or don't pay the $79 monthly fee or anything like that. All you need is the free basic account to help you keep track of your loads. So whenever you got a load and you're booking it inside, you booked it and you want to add those details to keep track of within Ascend, that's just what that's for, just to keep it organized. So if something comes back up, if a carrier says, oh well, you didn't send the rate confirmations for these loads, or we didn't get whatever, or we just, what day did we do this load, you can always have something to reference back to, and it's not
Okay.
all over the place. So that's pretty much what that's for. The free account allows you to do that. It's no need to pay anything additional.
Okay, awesome.
All right. And then the last thing that we recently added was access to some promotional flyers that you can come in and make your own so that you can start promoting.
Oh, that's cool. I like that too.
So once you're in here, just read this first page because you're going to need to create your own Canva account, the free account. You don't have to pay for anything with this either. It's just that you have to copy the entire, like you have to copy all of these or like
Mm-hmm.
make your own folder. And that's pretty much, let me see how it goes.
I
See,
have
I'm
a
in.
Canva account already. So would I just like, does it have an option to just sign in?
Yeah, yep. So you'll sign in, and then once you're in yours, when it opens this up, you'll just put you'll select, it should be like three dots up here somewhere or in the main let me see. I'm gonna try to do mine. Yeah,
Okay.
so like down in here, these three dots, it should allow you to copy it. Yep. So you'll just make a copy of the fold, like of this. You'll make your
Okay.
own copy, and then you'll just change the name up to Aura
And like tweak
Logistics.
it how
And
I want it.
yep, and
Yeah.
then you'll go in and you can just change the colors, change the fonts, whatever you want to change up to make them your own. You can do that from within that one because at that point you can do whatever. But if you change up these ones, it's going to change it for everybody.
Oh, okay. So make sure I'm in the actual Canva account before I touch anything.
Yeah, yeah. It's going to make you sign into Canva anyway. Just make sure you make a copy of it. So just make sure you do that copy and
Okay.
then rename it. And that's the one you'll start to play around with.
Okay. Now, if I want to take that flyer, like, will it save on this screen so that if I wanted to set up like the social media post, I can add that flyer on there?
So what you'll have to do is like let's say you changed up this one right here, right? You made it
Mm-hmm.
your own, it's all your colors. What you'll do is you'll save it. So you'll basically save it to your computer, and then
Mm-hmm.
once you're back into the system, you'll go in and you'll upload it. It's going to up You'll just upload it directly from your whatever device you're using.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you
Awesome.
saved it as a picture on your phone, like if you're going to be operating off your phone, if or let's just say your laptop, because the system it doesn't do too well with the phone. That's the
Yeah,
only
it's
thing. It's not
easier on
really
the
user
laptop.
friendly. Yeah. So let's say you saved the picture, you made it on Canva and you saved it as a photo on your laptop. You'll just come back in here and then under like the Instagram or under the social planner, you'll just hit upload and then it's going to ask you to, it'll open up all your the pictures on your device and you just save it and then you pull it up that way.
Okay, awesome.
All right. Any questions about any of that stuff before I
N-
show you?
No, none at all. It was very informative. I'm sure if something comes up too, you guys are always really good about getting back to me. So,
All right. So this is the pretty much like the pre-built website that we created. And again, it's already a standard template. So any changes that you would like, any
hmm
colors, anything that you want us to change, just send Janice a message. Let her know. If you want trucks, you can have trucks. If you want, more people, you can have more people. If you want whatever you want change, just
Okay.
let her know, and we can customize it to fit you because that's
Okay.
essentially what we wanted to do. We wanted to fit, your business, your personality, and things like that.
Okay. Awesome.
So this is, we got the heading up here,
I
and
like it.
then
Good.
we got your carrier intake form. So this is really the most important part here, making sure carriers that want to work with you, that they fill this out. And this
hmm
is going to send an alert to your phone. So they have this automatic pop-up that comes up.
Oh,
They can
cool.
put more information. But this form here, once they fill this out, it automatically sends an alert directly to you within your system. And they'll automatically become a lead. And that's when they start to go through that pipeline. So they can choose like whatever truck type they have here, their trailer type, if any. And then that's the basic information that we need. And then from there, according to how they submit this, they'll fall into a specific pipeline.
Okay. Now, if I wanted to like use the link to the website for like anything like social media, or if I wanted to like make posts on Indeed or anything like that, is that possible?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. So once we connect your domain. Once we connect your domain, that's the link you'll be using. That's what you'll be sending them.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you'll just let them know to fill out your intake form. But if you only wanted to send them your intake form
I have
without
that
the
option
whole,
through here.
yep,
Okay.
you can still send them just, this is the form here. So you would just copy this link. It's trying to make you share it to somebody else.
Yeah.
But it's actually it's an actual.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And you can always change it up, add stuff and remove stuff. But it's an actual link. Oh, here we go. Integrate. So this is what you would do. You would just copy this and send them this if you only wanted to send the form.
Okay. So that's good to know in the meantime before I send you guys the
Yeah,
domain.
So you still can actually get like inquiries without the site.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a phone number. This is your actual business phone number because this isn't your cell number, is it?
No.
Okay, yeah. So this is the business number that we created specifically for your company.
Okay, good.
And let
Because my
me,
personal phone was getting a lot.
you said what?
Using my personal phone, that's why I was like, I'm glad that you guys set that up because I was like, this is
Yes,
getting to be a lot.
yes. All right, and I'm just going to try and.
This call is being recorded for quality assurance.
So I'm getting a phone call on my actual phone. Is that the same thing or?
Yep. So it's coming through because you didn't download the app yet, right?
No.
So it's forwarding the call to your personal phone. But the thing is, they don't have your personal phone number.
Oh,
They
that's
only have.
awesome.
Yeah. Yep. So that's
I like
cool.
that a lot.
So it's coming through to your personal phone because you don't have the app set up. So it's forwarding it to your phone.
Oh, that's cool.
But once you set up the app, you can have it, you can change it to where as though only calls come either directly through the app, or you can have it to keep forwarding it directly to your personal phone if you choose.
Yeah, I don't mind it coming directly to my personal phone. I was just like concerned about the number aspect. So that's
Yeah,
really
them having your
convenient.
personal. Yep. So that takes that out. So nope. They no longer have your personal phone number.
Okay, awesome.
And that's the number you can just start giving out to people. This is your
Okay.
business line. And you see, we kept it with your same
Area code. Yes.
All right. And so this is just some more information. So we basically utilize the stats that we have for Destiny Way Logistics. So
Okay.
if anyone asks, you can definitely say, yeah, because you are technically powered by us. So our stats are your stats.
Okay, awesome. That works with me.
We got to fix this here because it looks like, because it was a phone here and it was a truck here. So I see that
Okay.
that's cool. So I need to make sure we get that updated. And here are your rates. So if they have any questions, like they already know what your rates are. And it tells them down here, if they got 10 plus trucks, they can get 6% per load. If it's less than 10 trucks, 8%. And then if they want a weekly flat rate, which most people won't because a long time ago, the flat weekly rate was a good thing when you kind of could guarantee loads. But now with the market being so crappy the way that it is, it's kind of like carriers can go days, sometimes weeks without getting a load.
Yeah.
So most of them don't want to pay a weekly rate because it's like, I'm just paying this, but I'm not even getting
You're
any
not
work.
even working. Yeah.
So most of them won't go to that option. But if they did, or if somebody inquired about it, just send them to me, or, just ask me first and then I'll tell you what to say. And then this can also be changed. Like once you start to book some loads and get freight, we can update those with those pictures. One of the other things we need to change is the app, because they don't, what I've found out, I thought they did, but they don't get access to the app. They can communicate with you through your app, but they don't actually have an app.
It's not like that format for them of an app.
Right.
Okay.
But I believe in Ascend, we can communicate directly in there. They can upload. Actually, yeah. So we can keep this, but it's really not an actual app.
Okay.
But I'll go in Ascend and just play with it a little bit to figure it out again, because I can't remember. It's been some time, but I do know in Ascend they can upload BOLs and rate confirmations or whatever we need from them, the driver, they can upload it directly to you from within there.
Okay.
So it might be an app or a text messaging feature or something.
Oh, there's me.
Yeah. And then we got some of the partners.
Okay, awesome.
And then once we get you some testimonials or reviews,
Yeah, we can add that in there.
those here. And then you got your frequently asked questions. So any questions that they have, they really can just refer back to this.
Okay, cool. I like that.
And if this is your personal address?
It is my personal address.
Okay, so we need to change that. We got to take that off.
Okay. Yeah,
Let's
I don't want
remove
nobody
that.
stalking me.
Yeah, no, we definitely got to remove that ASAP. But yep,
Okay.
so that's your site. And again, if you want any changes, just let us know. And we can go ahead and get those made for you.
Okay. I like it. I'm super impressed. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Do you have any questions for me? Let me go ahead and stop the. Do you have any questions for me or any feedback or anything you want to know or learn about or just anything in general?
No, honestly, it was like super. You're really good about like paying attention to details. So it was super informative, and really the only thing that I was inquiring about was you kind of explained that was about like starting up my own team if I wanted to do that, and I could just pay for the upgrade to get take that course when I'm ready for that. So the only question I have really is that after I pay for the domain, after you send me that link, how long does it take for the like website to actually have the link up and running and everything like that?
Oh, that should be almost immediate. No more than 24 hours though.
Okay. Yeah. So as soon as you send me that link, I'm probably just gonna, if you can send it to me today, so that way I could pay it tomorrow. And then as soon as it's paid, I'll just let you guys know. And then
all right. Okay. So yep. So once you do it, just I'll just I'll request your logins, or you can just send me your logins so we can get everything.
Okay. And I'm just gonna I'll have Janice get back to you about like, even though you already said you were gonna change it anyways, but I'll just do it as a reminder because I know you're busy.
Yeah.
I'll give her like the list of like the change to take the address off of there and anything else that I seen or whatever that I might want to tweak.
Okay. Yep. That's perfect. And look, I can't send it to you. Oh wait, maybe I can send you a screenshot real fast, but your system just sent me a text message. That's so cool. I love automations because it makes stuff so much easier. So it says, "Hi, this is Aura Logistics. I saw that we just missed your call. How can I help?" And that's good. So that's our missed call text back feature. So that's cool in a sense because you sometimes, we're busy, we're doing things, but let's say I was a potential carrier calling and you didn't answer. So now I might just start looking for the next person. But
so that gives them the opportunity to respond.
Yeah. Exactly. Like so now I can just tell you like, hey, this is such and such. I'm a carrier looking for dispatch service. And then you'll see that. And now it's like, oh, snap, let me hurry up and get back to him.
Yeah, I love that. That's really, really smart. Like this whole system is really convenient. So I'm excited to just start working with it.
Yes, I'm telling you, this thing has changed my life.
It's like such a lifesaver. I'm like, Jesus, everything is really right there. So convenient.
Everything. I mean, I'm telling you, I do everything in it. And when I discovered it, mind you, this is a system that I actually created for the transportation industry.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Like that's something that is necessary.
Yeah, but I haven't even started like advertising it yet because I wanted to utilize it for like members of the program first, because I'm looking at it like, dang, a lot of like, it's not just limited to dispatchers. Anybody
can use that.
I'm going to show you like
honestly, even for like, not even just trucking, for anybody that's doing anything business wise.
Yep. I'm going to show you how like any other business can utilize it. And you still can see my screen, right?
No. I can see like your picture, but we're not sharing screens anymore, I don't think.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me see. But you was able to see like everything else I was showing you, right?
Yeah, everything else I seen, it literally just stopped sharing your screen like right now.
Okay. All right. So let me see.
I think
wonder.
when you went to go stop recording, it might have stopped sharing the screen.
Yeah, it did. And I'm sorry if I'm holding you.
No, you're good. Now I can see it.
All right, cool. So if I wanted to start like an account or start a business for somebody else or just have any other type of business, like utilize this system, this is all I want to do is come to my template library and look at all these different type of businesses that I can just come in here.
That's really, really awesome. That like you can really take the system far. Like you can
Yes.
take it for multiple, like you can do like business seminars and sell it to people and anything like that. Even some companies might want to, like big companies might want to buy that for their employees.
Exactly. And that's what I just tailored it to the transportation industry for now, because I want to see, because we don't have anything like this for the transportation industry. Like other industries, they do, but they don't. Like a lot of them have like marketing companies that uses similar systems and stuff. But
To have everything right there at your like hands where you can have access to everything, and that makes it easier to run your business too, where you don't have to worry about those small things like the text message going back to people so they don't move on to the next person, the social media post, the little things that matter about gaining the clientele. So
Yep.
I think it's a pretty genius idea.
Yes.
Honestly.
I want to start advertising it to other people, just not yet. I didn't even really. So this is like how people for the transportation industry, this is the same system that we're using in the program.
Okay.
This is what I'm selling it to people in the transportation industry for. So like this is what they get access to. So like so basically like you guys in the program, you get access to all of this stuff. They have to pay $297 a month, and then it's a $200 setup fee. But then we also have memberships, like if they only want like the basic stuff. So like that, what was it? That missed call text back. They can just get pretty much this if they just want something like that, or
like they don't have to pay for the whole entire package if they
if they
necessarily don't need it.
Exactly. So we have the different tiers for those people that just might only want limited features.
Now, well, let me know when you're ready to like branch out other than transportation. Cause if I know people that like different people that are business owners that would probably really need that type of system that aren't in the transportation industry. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, no, you can still sell it to them. You can,
Okay.
I mean, like even though it says, because it's still an all-in-one system in it, and it's not necessarily like they have to utilize it for that. So they can still come on here and purchase it, because nothing on the inside says, oh, this is just for transportation. Once they're in, they automatically get access to that full dashboard like this. So it just opens up more like of everything. So they'll still
so it's like showing you all your analytics and like things like that.
Yep. And then they, like, for instance, they won't see all of this stuff here. All this stuff that we have, the Dispatch Academy and stuff like that. They just won't see that stuff. But everything else, they'll still be able to do, and it'll open it all up. Like they'll still be able to make their own sites, but they'll be able to do funnels, websites, memberships. They can add, like, people that sell courses, they can utilize it. They can set up their own courses and sell them. Like it's so much that they can do. So they'll see, like they won't see all of this. They can just create all their own stuff.
Okay, so if I'm gonna talk to a few people and can I just give them your information, like your where to find you, or do I just send them to the site?
Yeah, I mean, if you want them to talk, if they feel like they want to talk to me about it first, or if they want like a demo, I do have that demo training, or that I have a link to it also. I can just send it to you, or you can just show them yours. From that demo, just so they can at least get an idea of what it does and the features and stuff. And
Okay.
then if they want it, you just send them here. But before you do, just let me know and I'll set you up with your affiliate link. So you send them your link and you'll get paid off of anyone that's buying it, and you'll make money monthly off of their membership.
Listen, that's all I gotta hear.
Yep.
I
Yep.
got you. I got a couple people that I'm gonna get you in contact with, because
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
convenient for everybody, honestly. So
No, I'm telling you, this thing is crazy. I run multiple businesses using this thing. My cleaning company, I got those sites set up in here, like everything.
yeah, that's awesome, because that's a good way to branch out too. Because even with because I wanted to eventually be able to like put my own people on and maybe like train other people. So like the fact that you can add classes on there and you can do everything like that,
Yep.
like so it'll help anybody grow too in their business.
Yep. When you're ready, I got you. I'll let you know, and I'll show you everything you got to do.
Okay, awesome. So just send me when we hang up, just send me the domain link and then the link to the website, so that in case to the demo. So in case if I want to send it out to somebody, I have that.
All right. Sounds good. I got you.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you again. Like,
You are
this
more
is
than welcome.
really, really helpful.
You're more than welcome. And congratulations again on the baby boy. And I'll be talking to you.
Thank you. All right.
right.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.